Hi, mindset hack for today. Very simple, but I bet you're not doing it. Okay? So in our given day, we tend to prioritize a lot of things, right? So that's usually like all the things that I need to do. All the things that I need to do for my work, all the things that I need to do for my personal life, all the things that I need to do to manage my household, my health, whatever. There's all these things that we need to do. And there's the people that we need to meet and the deadlines that we need to meet and the standards of perfection that we need to meet. And all those things are out there and we're prioritizing them. Some of us are really like always prioritizing other people. That means that you are just ending up nowhere. That's not really, it seems like you're keeping control over your own well-being here, but that's really not true. You're not really taking care of your own well-being. Because what is well-being? Well, as I've said in other mindset hacks, well-being is what we call scientifically PERMA. That is positive emotions, engagement and flow, positive relationships, meaning and purpose, and achievement and accomplishment. And when those things are all present, then we also experience good health, right? Now, so here's the thing. All of the things that I just mentioned may or may not lead to PERMA. And I think that that's sort of like, it could put us at risk of falling asleep behind the wheel of the car. Does that make sense? So, the mindset hack for today is about shifting your perspective on this, on the I have to do all of this today, and these are my priorities, and these are my non-priorities. What would happen if you shifted the priority to prioritizing positive emotions, prioritizing positivity? What would happen if you did that, right? Now, you still need to go to work and you still need to take care of your children and you still need to, move around in the world and socially connect to other people. You need to do all of these things for well-being. I agree. But what if you shifted the priority towards while you're doing all of these things, or you have a choice what to do in your free time, that you actually prioritized happiness or prioritize positivity. So that would already start on your way to work. What music could you play in your car that gives you a positive emotion? Or what could you do in public transport that gives you a positive emotion? Maybe it's connecting to other people. Maybe it's listening to music, listening to meditation app or something like that. What could you do at work that increases positive emotions, either for yourself or with your colleagues? Think about things, not just about things like joy, but think about things like curiosity. Think about comfort. Think about compassion, acceptance, tolerance. Think about interest, connection, fun. Think about all those things. How can you prioritize positivity and get the rest of your shit done? May also need to have a conversation with yourself as the manager of your own life. You need to have a conversation with yourself and go, okay, what is giving me negative emotions? And is that a requirement in my life, really? Are you falling asleep behind the wheel of the car? That's the question, right? And then in your evening schedule, what are you prioritizing positive emotions there? I mean, if you're experiencing negative emotions at work and you cannot really change that, then I hope to God you're not sitting there having negative emotions in your private life too, because then you're heading towards mental and physical health issues, I promise you, because you cannot be in negativity all day long. The ratio is for every one negative, you need to have 3 positive emotions. And for optimal performance, you need to be 80% positive, 20% negative, right? So you need to sort of prioritize that. So if Netflix is not giving you a hugely positive impulse, in fact, you're kind of one of those people that is yelling at Netflix or sitting there bored and stuck, then you are not sort of like counteracting what poison you drink during the day. you just drink more poison, or you keep things stable. So what would happen if you changed your life? What would happen if you changed the priority, the way that you view the world, your world? What would happen if you prioritized positive emotions? How specifically would you do that? Who specifically would be involved in that? And what specifically is your plan to go about that? How can you create that more in your world? And that doesn't mean that you need to carve out hours out of your day to go do that. No, how can you do that within what you already are doing anyway? Out of the necessary things that you need to be doing anyway. And so how are you going to prioritize that? That's the thought. Reflect on that. Reflect, sit on that. Don't move on to the next thing on Facebook. In fact, after watching this video, shut Facebook off. Shut YouTube off. Wherever you're watching this, shut it off. And just spend one moment to just sit and think about this. This week, I'll be making part of my online training foundation, which is similar to the NLP Practitioner Life. I'm making about 6 hours of videos and homework and assignments available free of charge. And so if you want to get in on that, then send us an email, preferably. Don't hit up my personal instant messenger. I'm not good with instant messenger. Just hit the email of the company, much easier for me to organize my team and myself. Just send it to info@globalnlptraining.com. And as soon as that then goes live, we're going to send that link to you. Also, I'm looking for people who are willing to be affiliates among my former students and make 35%. Anyways, that's it. Tomorrow I'll be back. The Mindset Hacks will from now on be Monday to Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, now that I'm back in Amsterdam. Have a great day, and I talk to you soon. And that's 9 a.m. Los Angeles time, noon Miami, 6 p.m. in Amsterdam, and midnight on Bali. And those are my NLP training destinations. See you around.